Good morning everyone. Welcome back to GK Today. I hope you all are doing very well, and today we'll be discussing the most important MCQs for 19th of March 2024. Let's start with our session. The first question is, recently Prime Minister of India inaugurated the first oil palm processing mill under Mission Palm Oil in which Indian state? So Prime Minister inaugurated the first oil palm processing mill under the Mission Palm Oil in the state of Arunachal Pradesh, and the National Mission for the Edible Oils Oil Palm was launched in the year 2021, and basic aim was to boost the oil palm cultivation and crude palm oil production. So it has a total outlay of 11,040 crore rupees, and the scheme targets a significant increment in the oil palm area and productivity by the end of 2025 to 26. Okay, predominantly it focuses on the northeastern areas and Andaman and Nicobar Islands. So various stakeholders will implement this particular scheme. Here correct answer would be Arunachal Pradesh. The first oil palm processing mill under the Mission Palm Oil has been inaugurated in the state of Arunachal Pradesh. Now let's see some of the recent inaugurations. First is, recently India's Numaligarh Refinery Limited inaugurated its first international office in which country? To India's Numaligarh Refinery Limited opened its first overseas office in Dhaka in Bangladesh country, where Indian High Commissioner Pranay Verma highlighted India-Bangladesh relations, its growth, and it talked about the bilateral trade and energy sector collaboration between the two countries. Fine. So also he referenced the Friendship Pipeline project, which was jointly inaugurated by Indian Prime Minister Narendra Modi and Bangladesh Prime Minister Sheikh Hasina, which is capable of transporting 1 MMTPA of high-speed diesel with Bangladesh construction cost exceeding 285 crore rupees. Okay, simply have to remember that India's Numaligarh Refinery Limited has inaugurated their first international office in Dhaka, Bangladesh. Recently, Prime Minister of India inaugurated the Kochrab Ashram in which Indian state? Here answer is Gujarat. Recently, where was the Khelo India Rising Talent Identification Program inaugurated? Answer is Chandigarh. Recently, where was the National Dairy Mela and Agricultural Exhibition inaugurated? Answer is Jharkhand. Recently, where was the Agriculture Integrated Command and Control Center inaugurated? It recently inaugurated in New Delhi. Where was the India's first small-scale LNG unit inaugurated? India's very first small-scale LNG unit has been inaugurated in the state of Madhya Pradesh. Okay. Next question is, recently where was the India's first indoor athletics and aquatic center inaugurated? Here answer is Bhubaneswar, that is A option. Who is the current Chief Minister of Odisha? Mr. Naveen Patnaik, and he inaugurated India's first indoor athletics and aquatic centers at the Kalinga Stadium in Bhubaneswar, and laid the foundation stone for an indoor diving center. So it cost nearly 120 crore rupees, and the stadium accommodates 120 athletes with coaching facilities, medical care and a pantry. Also it features a 10,000 square meters track and hosts the national as well as international events. So it is a training hub for the Odisha Reliance Foundation Athletics High Performance Center. Basic aim is to develop athletics nationwide. Okay. So India's first indoor athletics and aquatic center has been inaugurated in Bhubaneswar city. Here our keyword is first, and now let's see some of the important current affairs regarding first in news. Which state became the first Indian state to buy land in Kashmir for the tourism? Here answer is Maharashtra state. Maharashtra is the first Indian state to buy land in Kashmir to build a bhavan for the tourist. And the land transfer agreement, which cost nearly 8.16 crore rupees, symbolizes the cooperation between the states so as to promote the tourism and cultural exchange. And this historic step reflects a proactive approach towards strengthening the bonds and signifies a commitment to the mutual growth and understanding, right? So Maharashtra became the first Indian state to buy land in Kashmir for tourism. Recently, Prime Minister of India inaugurated the first oil palm processing mill. This is a repeated question, and here correct answer is Arunachal Pradesh. Recently, Ministry of Earth Sciences inaugurated the first phase of atmospheric research test bed in the central India, in which Indian state? Here answer would be Madhya Pradesh. Recently, where is North India's first government homeopathic college being established? So North India's very first government homeopathic college is being established in Jammu and Kashmir. Recently, Union Minister of Science and Technology inaugurated the first of its kind National Speed Breeding Crop Facility at which place? Answer would be Mohali in Punjab. Okay. Recently, which state became the first state in India to declare man-animal conflict as a state-specific disaster? This is Kerala state. This is the first state of India to declare the man-animal conflict as a state-specific disaster. What is the rank of India in the Global Human Development Index according to UNDP's latest report? This is an extremely important question. And India secured 134th position in this Global Human Development Index by UNDP. This report was initiated in the year 1990. Actually, Human Development Index measures health, education and the standard of living. So it highlights the people's well-being over mere economic metrics, and the score ranges from 0 to 1, with 1 indicating higher human development. Categories include very high, high, medium and low human development, which emphasizes the holistic progress beyond economic growth, right? So what is the India's rank in the Global Human Development Index? Answer is 134. Also don't forget that Global Human Development Index is released by which organization? Answer is United Nations Development Program. Fine. Now let's see India's rank in different indices. According to the DHL Global Connectedness Report 2024, what is the rank of India on the DHL Connectedness Index? Here your answer would be 62nd. Fine. India ranks 62nd out of 171 countries on this index. This is actually a 5 position improvement from the previous year when India ranked 67th. And the report ranks the countries based on their connectedness to the world through the flow of trade, capital, information and people. Also the report says that India is the world's fastest growing major economy, and also that it will play an increasingly central role in the development of globalization over the coming decades. Fine. So here correct answer is 62nd position out of 171 countries. What is the rank of India in the Gender Inequality Index 2022 released by the United Nations Development Program? Just we have talked about it. Here answer is 108. What is the rank of India in the Corruption Perception Index? In this index, India was ranked at 108th position. What is the rank of India in the Corruption Perceptions Index 2023? Answer is 93. What is the rank of India in the Global Intellectual Property Index 2024? Answer is 42nd. And last is what is the rank of India in the World Bank's Logistics Performance Index report? Answer would be 38. Fine. And the Logistic Performance Index report is released by which organization? Answer is World Bank. Next is, recently India signed a memorandum of understanding with which country on law and dispute resolution? So India and Singapore signed a memorandum of understanding on law and dispute resolution, and this MOU focuses on exchanging the best practices in law and dispute resolution. So this collaboration is expected to lead to the adoption of more effective dispute resolution mechanism. Fine. So India has signed this MOU with the Singapore country on law and dispute resolution. Let's see some international current affairs. India signed the Intergovernmental Framework Agreement on the India-Middle East-Europe Economic Corridor along with which country? So India signed this agreement on the India-Middle East-Europe Economic Corridor along with UAE. India has recently signed the protocol for the establishment of Joint Economic and Trade Committee with which country? So India has signed this protocol with the Dominican Republic so that they can establish a Joint Economic and Trade Committee. Kristina Piskova, who recently won the Miss World 2024 title, belongs to which country? She is the winner of Miss World this year and she is from Czech Republic. Presently, which country has emerged as the world's second largest producer of mobile phones? This is India. India is now the world's second largest producer of mobile phones. Recently, which country has become the 97th member to ratify the International Solar Alliance? This is Panama country. Okay, Panama is the 97th member to ratify the International Solar Alliance. Recently, which country became the 32nd member of the North Atlantic Treaty Organization? Here answer would be Sweden. Okay, and which is the 31st member of NATO? It is Finland. Okay, headquarters of NATO lies in Brussels in Belgium. Fine. What is the theme of World Consumer Rights Day 2024? First of all, this day is celebrated annually on 15th of March, and basic aim is to safeguard the consumer rights globally. It actually raises awareness about the consumer needs, rights and the market injustices. This year the theme is Fair and Responsible Artificial Intelligence for the Consumers, and this initiative sheds light on persistent consumer issues and it promotes the understanding of consumer rights and benefits, right? So it is an opportunity to advocate for the fair treatment and ethical practices in the marketplace, which emphasizes the importance of the consumer protection. Two things are important. When do we observe the World Consumer Rights Day? Answer is 15th of March. And what is the theme for this year? This year the theme is Fair and Responsible AI for Consumers. Now let's see some of the important days and themes related question. What is the theme of International Day of Action for Rivers 2024? First of all, we celebrate this day on 14th of March, and this year the theme is Water for All. Okay. What is the theme of Jal Shakti Abhiyan Catch the Rain 2024 campaign? Here answer would be Nari Shakti Se Jal Shakti. Okay, this was the theme for this campaign. What is the theme of International Women's Day 2024? We celebrate the International Women's Day on 8th of March, and this year what was the theme? Invest in Women, Accelerating the Progress. Okay. What is the theme of Rare Diseases Day 2024? When do we observe Rare Disease Day? It is observed every year on the last day of February month. Okay. This year it was celebrated on 29th of February, and the theme was Share Your Colors. Fine. What is the theme of World Thinking Day 2024? So it is observed every year on 22nd of February, and this year the theme is Our World, Our Thriving Future. Next is Sankalan application recently seen in the news is related to which one of the following? So Union Home Minister Amit Shah has inaugurated a digital criminal case management system and the Sankalan mobile application. It was developed by the National Investigation Agency, and it aids in terrorism and organized crime case coordination, and actually it would enhance the justice delivery system, right? And Sankalan serves as a guide through new criminal laws which would bridge the old and new legislation, and definitely it would benefit all the stakeholders. So Sankalan application is related to the new criminal laws. That is, C option is the right answer. Fine. Now let's see some of the recent news. Which one of the following best describes about the meteorite recently seen in the news? It is the world's first unconventional superconductor. Fine. So scientists have discovered meteorite, which is the first unconventional superconductor found in nature, and it is one of the only 4 minerals that exhibit the superconductivity when grown in the lab. Fine. So here correct answer would be it is the world's first unconventional superconductor. Lamphilpat Lake recently seen in the news is located in which Indian state? So it lies in Manipur, and it serves as a crucial reservoir for excess waters, and also it is known as mini Loktak Lake. Fine. So it is in news because of Lamphilpat water body project, which is a joint effort of Manipur's Water Resource Department and the Ministry of Jal Shakti, and basic aim is to revive it. Fine. So this lake lies in the state of Manipur. Kazu Valley watershed region recently seen in the news is located in which Indian state? Here answer would be Tamil Nadu, and conservationists plan to nominate Kazu Valley watershed region of Tamil Nadu for inclusion in the World Monuments Fund Watch 2025, linking the local preservation efforts with global attention and action. Fine. So the World Monuments Fund was founded in the year 1965, and basic aim is to conserve the significant architectural and the cultural sites worldwide. Headquarters lies in New York, and currently it operates in 112 countries. Its work addresses the contemporary issues like climate change and underrepresentation by leveraging the heritage for resilience and inclusivity. Fine. So Kazu Valley watershed region lies in the state of Tamil Nadu. Vocal for Local initiative recently seen in the news is launched by which one of the following? So Vocal for Local is the initiative of Niti Aayog. Agnashini estuary recently seen in the news is located in which Indian state? This estuary lies in Karnataka. Fine. Which institution recently collaborated with Israel Aerospace Industries for applied research? So IIT Delhi and Israel Aerospace Industries joined the forces in applied research which reflect their corporate social responsibility in India, and the collaboration aims to foster innovation and technological advancement through joint projects, training and research consultancy. Both entities strive to shape India's technological landscape, which aligns with IIT Delhi's dedication to pioneer the research. Fine. So IIT Delhi has collaborated with Israel Aerospace Industries for applied research. Let's see some of the important IITs that came into news. Recently, which ministry collaborated with IIT Roorkee in automotive and the EV sector? Here, your answer would be Ministry of Heavy Industries. Fine. Ministry of Heavy Industries and the IIT Roorkee have collaborated to establish a center of excellence and the industry accelerator in the automotive and electric vehicle sector, and both the ministries signed a memorandum of understanding so as to promote innovation and advance the automotive and EV sector. So, Chief Minister of Uttarakhand, Mr. Pushkar Singh Dhami, witnessed this historic event here. Fine. Which one of the following IITs have recently created a new system for a hybrid unmanned vehicle that can operate both underwater and in the air? So, researchers from IIT Jodhpur, Kanpur and Palakkad devised a hybrid unmanned vehicle for air and underwater operation, and they utilized the 3D printing, waterproofing and RC transmission. They crafted a prototype tested for aerial water surface and underwater maneuvering. Fine. So basic aim is to enhance the efficiency for the task like oil spill mapping and lifeguard rescues. So here correct answer is IIT Jodhpur, Kanpur and Palakkad. Recently, which IIT hosted the phase 3 of the Yuva Sangam program under Ek Bharat Shresht Bharat? This is IIT Guwahati. It hosted the third phase of Yuva Sangam program under Ek Bharat Shresht Bharat. Which IIT has recently developed a work for food solution to guarantee the minimum wages for the food delivery workers? Answer would be IIT Delhi. Recently, IREDA has signed a memorandum of understanding with which IIT for promoting the innovation and research in the field of renewable energy? This is IIT Bhubaneswar. Fine. Next is, recently which state government has decided to distribute free seeds of millets and the coarse grains to the farmers? Here correct answer is option number A, that is Rajasthan. Rajasthan government plans to bolster the millet production by distributing the free seeds to the farmers, and 1.2 million farmers will receive the maize seeds, 800k will get the pearl millets, 700k will get the mustard seeds, similarly so on. So Rajasthan contributes 26% to the India's millet output with 41% of the country's bajra, right? And the government initiated the Rajasthan Millet Promotion Mission in the year 2022 to 23, which would allocate 40 crore rupees to establish 100 processing units. Fine. So Rajasthan state government has decided to distribute free seeds of millets and the coarse grains to the farmers in their state. Let's see some state related current affairs. Recently, Naib Saini was sworn in as the 11th Chief Minister of which Indian state? Naib Saini is now the 11th Chief Minister of Haryana state. Recently, which state or the Union Territory conducted all-women maritime surveillance mission? This is Andaman and Nicobar. Recently, Bijom has been declared as the 27th district of which Indian state? Here answer would be Arunachal Pradesh. You have to tell me which is the 26th district of Arunachal Pradesh state. Operation Kamdhenu, recently seen in the news, is launched by which state or the Union Territory to curb the cattle smuggling? Here answer is Jammu and Kashmir. Operation Kamdhenu has been launched by Jammu and Kashmir so as to curb the cattle smuggling in their state. Majuli manuscript painting, recently seen in the news, is associated with which Indian state? So this painting belongs to Assam, and why it came into news? Because recently it has got the GI tag. Recently, which team won the 42nd Ranji Trophy title? Answer would be Mumbai. Mumbai won the title by defeating Vidarbh by 169 runs on the 5th and final day of the finals in Mumbai. And the Mumbai team's performance was marked by Dhaval Kulkarni's exceptional performance, and it was supported by the key players like Ajinkya Rahane, Tanush Kotian, etc. Right? So two things are important: who has won or which team has won the 42nd Ranji Trophy? Answer is Mumbai. And which team was the runner-up? Answer is Vidarbh. Fine. Let's see some of the important winners that came into news. Who won the first prize at the National Youth Parliament Festival 2024? Here answer is Yateen Bhaskar Duggal. You have to tell me from which state he belonged to. Recently, which country won the 9th Government Tech Prize for AI-powered government services at the World Government Summit 2024? What was the venue for World Government Summit this year? Answer is Dubai. And this award was presented to India. Recently, which country won the 2024 ICC Under-19 World Cup? Answer is Australia. Who won the 87 kgs Greco-Roman title at the National Wrestling Championships 2024? Here answer would be Mr. Sunil Kumar. Recently, which state won the Nagesh Trophy in the men's national T20 cricket for the blind? This state is Karnataka. They have won the Nagesh Trophy. You have to tell me they have won this trophy by defeating which team? Please write your answer in the comment section. Last question is, recently who has been appointed as the new Prime Minister of Palestine? Answer is Mohammed Mustafa. Okay. In March 2024, Palestinian President Mohammed Abbas has appointed Mohammed Mustafa as the new Prime Minister of Palestine, and he is a political independent and economist who has been educated in the US. Also, he is the economic advisor to Abbas, and now he will lead a technocratic government in the Israeli-occupied West Bank, which could potentially administer Gaza before the state becomes independent. Fine. So, who is the new Prime Minister of Palestine? Answer is Mohammed Mustafa. Let's see some of the recent appointments. Recently, who among the following has been selected as the new Election Commissioner? Here answer would be Gyanesh Kumar and Sukhbir Singh Sandhu. Fine. So, Prime Minister Narendra Modi's 3-member selection panel has appointed Gyanesh Kumar and Sukhbir Singh Sandhu as the new election commissioners in the Election Commission of India. However, there seems to be dissent from the opposition member of the panel, Congress leader Adhir Ranjan Chaudhary, who has questioned the process of their appointment, and the appointments have been made under the Chief Election Commissioner and other election commissioners appointment conditions of the Service and Term of Office Act 2023. Fine. Answer is here Gyanesh Kumar and Sukhbir Singh Sandhu. Recently, who has been selected for the Bob Jones Award 2024, the US Golf Association's highest honor? Here your answer would be Tiger Woods. Who has been selected as the torch bearer for the 2024 Paris Olympics? This is Abhinav Bindra. Okay. Recently, who has been selected as the new president of Paralympic Committee of India? Answer would be Devendra Jhajaria. He is the new president of Paralympic Committee of India. Recently, who has been elected as the new president of International Court of Justice? Answer would be Nawaf Salam. He is the new president of International Court of Justice. So these are the most important current affairs and the news from today. And now let's start with today's quiz. Here on the slide you can see 5 questions which have been taken from the past 2-3 days current affairs. Pause the video and try to solve each of these questions. And at the end of the lecture, do not forget to share your scores in the comment section. So please be honest and do not cheat with yourself. So that's it for today. I hope you have liked the session. These were the important news and events from today, and we will meet again tomorrow with some more important current affairs. Till then, stay tuned. Thank you so much for watching, and please do not forget to subscribe to GK Today. With this, Meenus Hadsana signing off.